Alright, so this is like the first time I've ever done anything like this. I am doing what you call water glassing eggs to preserve them up to 12 to 18 months. Reason you'd want to do this is because during the winter months, the chickens stop laying pretty much altogether. They don't get enough sunlight, so instead of buying those expensive eggs at the grocery store, I could just go in the pantry and grab some fresh eggs. So what you have to do is first go through and get all of the clean eggs. So I've already done that. So right here you can see these are dirty eggs. Now, are they still fine eggs? Yes, you can eat them. All you need to do is just wash them, put them in the fridge, just like you normally would with your fresh eggs. These right here are like my spotless eggs. These are completely free of any poop, feathers, debris, anything. They're still unwashed, so they still have their bloom on them. And what you want to do is you want to take some of this, which is pickling lime. You can get it at like Tractor Supply or Ace Hardware. And I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of this pickling lime per 1 quart jar. And mix it real well. And what I'll end up doing is I'm going to put these clean eggs in this jar first and then pour my solution on top of it and seal it airtight. Now, with the pickling lime, this right here, you can get other kind of pickling lime. This is just what I found locally, as well as I would preferably have the half-gallon jars or 1-gallon jars instead of this quart jar for eggs, so I can just put them all in one. But everywhere is sold out, and online everywhere is overpriced right now. Everybody's just, I guess, canning away. So let me pause this for a second and go ahead and fill this up and show you what it will look like in just a moment. All right, so I have added 2 tablespoons to 1 quart of water. And if you don't know the ratio, the actual quart is going to be 4 cups. So in case you have some other jars laying around that you want to use 4 cups of water per 2 tablespoons of pickling lime. And just stir it good. And this is going to be your mixture that you're going to pour on top of the clean eggs. So what I'm going to do, I'm trying to do this one-handed, so probably not going to work out too well, y'all. So I'm going to put an egg. Told you, not going to work out too well. I'm put an egg in my nice little silicone spoon so it doesn't break, hopefully. And you're just going to gently drop all your eggs into your jar. Just so. Now, if you have a little helper, that would be nice, but mine is on the tablet right now, playing YouTube, I believe. So Mom is playing solo at the moment. Alright, so I'm going to fill this up. It'll take just a minute to drop these eggs in so I don't break them all, and I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, so I ended up making 3 quart-size jars of eggs. Still have a couple left over. I'll get some more eggs today, and I'll probably make another jar tomorrow. And of course, you know, I am not very good, so I did break 1 little egg. It's a little tiny crack you see right there, so of course it cannot go in the jar, so that one will be going in the trash unless I eat it right away. Now, with this, do not buy store eggs to attempt this. Store eggs will not keep like this because they do not have their bloom. Store eggs are already usually pretty old by the time they even reach the store and already washed, and with washing that bloom off, that's their protection. So have to be farm fresh eggs with the bloom still on them if you decide to get some from like a local farmer and try it out. Now what I'm going to do is just pour this mixture, the pickling lime, into the eggs, and it does have to cover these eggs 100%. That's gonna have to cover all the way to the top to where you cannot see any egg peeking out. At the bottom, you may see over time it is going to settle, which is fine. The pickling lime will settle. But all you're gonna wanna do is just wipe this off with a paper towel, seal it up with our trusty lid, and just put it in a cool, dark spot, like the pantry, until you're ready to use it. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill these other ones up real quick. It'll be just a moment. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to go make little man some chocolate milk. So it's been a few minutes. These are all made and sealed. You can tell they're already starting to settle, which is fine. And all these are gonna do is just go in the pantry until you need them. If you only need one, that's fine. Cook it, close the lid back up. Now, you cannot boil these eggs without poking a hole in them. These are gonna be more for scrambling, baking, things like that, because with the pickling lime in there, if you were to boil the egg and it not have a hole in it, it will explode. So to prevent having any exploding eggs in your kitchen, I'm just going to use these for baking, scrambled eggs, frittatas, whatever. No boiling. I don't care for boiled eggs anyway, so it doesn't really affect me. So that is it. If you want to give it a try, I would say do your due diligence, research it to see if you feel comfortable doing it. My family is not 100% on board with this, so I'll be honest, I'm going to be the guinea pig, which is fine. I was the guinea pig for our chili, our taco meat, our beans. They're just not quite on the same preserve mode as me as yet, but I'm going to get them there slowly but surely. And especially since prices at the grocery store are rising. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll probably, I don't know, maybe in 6 months, pull one of these out. I don't really know how long I'll wait before I need to pull one out to try it, to make sure they're fresh. I mean, you can definitely tell a rotten, stinky egg if you've ever encountered one. So you'll know that these are fresh or not when you go to crack one open. But if you have any questions, hit me up. I'll be happy to try to answer it or guide you to a resource that can. And as always, have fun canning. Bye.